Hi, my name is Vanina, and I will be talking about GYMSHARK and its omnichannel strategy.
Cause be broken, be starving, but still talking shit like they ballin'. They don't wanna see you win. They don't wanna see the race. No, you don't wanna see a bitch caught up in the stars like you out of space. Mention that they kinda read the mention in a running.
What we need to understand about GYMSHARK is that it actually understands that the consumers are there for a journey and that it's the tool that helps them achieve that journey, their dreams, their ambitions. It's bringing forth an idea into a reality. And how it does this is above the line and below the line marketing, and understanding that each community has a different requirement with each channel. So starting with Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, pop-up stores, Spotify, body expositions, and the online shop, GYMSHARK has managed to actually target all of them very successfully and create exactly what they call a family. Starting with Instagram, we can see that the channel has a very strong focus on the aesthetics of the brand. Okay, and has allowed also open conversation for people to post their own stories, their own backgrounds using their brand. On Facebook channel, they've actually managed also to create this sort of community with a huge number of followings, but furthermore really incorporate videos and videos of actually the pop-up stores and the events that they host, also doing it in a three-dimensional virtual reality format so that people have this proper immersive experience. On the Twitter channel, we can see similarities, but it's also more about this open conversation. And so what that allows is a transparency and a trust and loyalty with the brand so that nothing is hidden from the people that are potentially buying it. On YouTube is where we start seeing a difference, where the brand ambassadors and the creators have understood that YouTubers want how to do videos. So they want to understand how the brand started. They want to understand how people can do a step-by-step process. Now, this is also combined with advertising videos. So the personal touch and where it really differentiates itself is below the line marketing and through the line marketing. And the channels that it uses to do this are essentially through Spotify, where the influencers have created playlists with individual genres. They've done international pop-up stores for new style launches, and this has happened over Melbourne, Paris, New York, and Los Angeles, and also done fitness expos to really show that it's a fierce competitor in the sportswear world, okay? And furthermore, individuals are able to purchase their products and really understand at the core what the essence is of the brand. The main point of sale, like I've mentioned, is the GYMSHARK website, and here on the left hand side is me wearing the product and how I've posted it on Instagram. And understanding the customer journey and how this fits into an AIDA model of attention, interest, desire, and action, and how it goes down to the purchase, it's important to see that each channel actually allows for a continuous influx and outflux of feedback and of awareness that the people will have. So I've mentioned a lot about influencer marketing and the reason that that's so important to GYMSHARK. First of all, it's the fact that they're able to merge with these influencers' followers, as we can see here on the right hand side. So there's a variety of them, and each comes with a separate identity and a separate story, and that gives life to the brand. It means it breathes a journey into the brand, which people can then associate themselves with. It builds relatability, and this intimate knowledge of consumer needs through these existing journeys, and that gives the brand an increased value, awareness, and equity. What GYMSHARK understands to make its brand so successful through its omnichannel strategy is that in life there's several components. First of all, aesthetics, whereby the brand will make very innovative clothing that are at affordable prices. Furthermore, they understand that fitness and leisure will be a crucial component, and they will do that by diffusing videos through their different mediums. Additionally, the social component is rendered through open interactions that they'll have through those mediums and through their channels, whether it be on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, so on, where conversations can happen and people can connect with each other. Music is also a crucial component to anybody's journey when it comes to the gym and fitness world, and this is why they've partnered with Spotify and created online playlists via their influencers for different types of music tastes. Ultimately, family is created by the concept of community, and so by this online interaction that individuals will have, they'll be able to form all the integrated experience. Looking at the data for GYMSHARK, we can see that on their GYMSHARK website, all of their channels have led to a huge amount of visitors, so 3 million this year. And most of them come from the States, then the United Kingdom, and a lot of that redirection happens through those social media channels, so YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, most important. The strengths come from a strong brand identity and this open conversation that they've made. Also, they have a very good community of about 5.2 million users. In disadvantages is that they have a large imbalance between supply and demand, which means that people want more than they actually can give because the company is not growing fast enough based on that demand. So if we're looking at the future, what they could consider is partnering with other retail stores like JD Sports and Sports Direct, where they could predict the amount of stock that they would need based on the existing clients that these stores have. Furthermore, they could have an app so consumers have direct access and quick access to their products with perhaps loyalty schemes, reward points, maybe track progress on their journeys. And lastly, obviously, a GYMSHARK store. What this would help do is actually contribute to the brand identity by increasing the market share. The rational benefit would be that there's a larger target market and that it makes it more affordable for these sorts of people, which is why they partner with these particular retail stores. This would enhance the corporate identity and the perception of being part of a community of achievers through this progressive and innovative brand.
Yes, I guess the name also kind of represents what kind of mentality to have in the gym.
Cool.
A shark.
Brilliant. Oh, I like that. Cool.
Clothing, like even parkas now. I think in the future it's going to develop into a brand that's going to start making its own shoes.